peace and happiness. Divine day, divine one, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We're here to do the Aquarius energy reading. This is a timeless reading, so wherever you find it, it's then for you. It applies if your sun sign is Aquarius, or if you're interested in watching for another birth chart position. It also applies if you're cross watching. Either way, you could be the energy on this side or that side of the table as we discuss it. And just remember to always bring your intuition to the party, because, yeah, it's your best friend. It's going to help you make your decisions. Don't force the reading to fit, even though there's always some helpful information here, just in general, about the way energy flows, mind mechanics, and laws of the universe. So let's see what's the perfect spread for this Aquarius energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord Source God, Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. We have the Hour of Power spread coming out for you, Aquarius. It's a 5-card spread. So we'll see what is happening in your energy at this time. Thank you for the growth on our channel. Thank you for all you do to evolve your own soul, embrace your own authentic divine empowerment, because that's what it's all about. So let's pull your spread, starting here. All right, bottom of the deck, we have its Judgment. The Hour of Power, the Hour of Judgment, judgment time. Okay. Judgment, which talks about second chances. It also talks about anywhere where you have a guilty conscience about something, or somebody else has a guilty conscience about something, like that will come up with judgment energy as well. But judgment energy, more than a guilty conscience, it's like as you call things out in your life, it's like life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So what are you calling out for yourself? What is it that you're attracting into your experience? The judgment energy will definitely speak to that as well. Sometimes it talks about second chances, though, some opportunity, and it's a chance to do it again. It talks about projects that have seemed like they're over, or there's no chance in this, but all of a sudden you have a new chance. There's another opportunity to do something again. And judgment is also about hearing the call on your soul. Like when you go live your life purpose, they call it hearing the call, right? And so that energy is here as well. All right. So in your current position, you're showing up with the 2 of Cups. Love, baby. I got my cup of love, self-love. You got your cup of love, self-love. When we come together, we each bring our own cup of self-love. And now we have 2 cups of love, which means we, because of the capacity we have to love ourselves, can love one another. So there's 2 people here who have enough self-awareness, self-respect, dignity, I heard, and integrity, that they can, they have self-love for themselves. And because they do have self-love for themselves, this means they have the capacity to love someone else. Because haven't you ever heard this saying? You can only love someone as far as you can love yourself. That applies. All right. Well, let's see what's the destination in this Hour of Power spread. The 2 of Wands is a decision. Which way are you going to go? You can't take both paths. Both paths are going to take you in a different direction. There's a decision point. Something you wanted to do brings you to a point of, I got to make a decision. Does this road continue together? Does it separate? I see somebody watching who, you do have this beautiful love connection with somebody. And I'm seeing in regards to work, there's some sort of work opportunity that's coming up. It will take you away from this person if you choose to pursue it. Okay, so that's very specific for somebody. But for all of you, I definitely see like you have a at the end of the day, even if you come together in great love, whoo, I love that. Thank you. So I see you and you understand that you can love somebody as much as you want to, but everything on this life is temporary. And so it's like at the end of the day, one way or another, whether it's voluntary or involuntary, these paths are going to separate. Right now, they're together though. So let's see what's the helping hand in this. Is the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. For some of you, you're meeting. I saw that the way you meet this person is through a friend, or the way you came together is through a friend who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. For somebody else, I see the way you came together was through some sort of spiritual activity. Like you might have been going to see a spiritual medium together, or y'all went to a Reiki class together. You didn't even know each other, but that's where you met, right? You could have met at a Reiki class, or you could have met at some other sort of like a spiritual bookstore or something like that. Okay, but what helps is that there's caring. Queen of Cups is the kindest. She's like the nurse energy, not the mean nurse, the nice nurse. Okay, the nice nurse who takes care of her patient, is so considerate, in tune, make sure they get something to eat, make sure they feel okay. The temperature, are you warm? Do you need another blanket? Can I get you a pillow? This is somebody who is very kind. This is somebody who is receptive as well. So it's not like this person thinks they know everything. And as a exactly opposite contrast to that, they don't necessarily think they know everything, but what they are is receptive and perceptive to see what the need is. I heard and willing and desiring to fill a need. When they see a need, they want to fill the need. Okay. In this image, there's this lightning that's going on in this cloud behind her off in the distance, but it's right at her head level. So this is giving me big time psychic awareness, psychic connection, intuitive connection. So how that looks like in a relationship between two people, which is what we're seeing here, is like these are just two people who are very in tune with one another's needs. These are two people who are very like able to know, and it's like they're able to read the room. Thank you. They're able to read the room, but they're able to do that in regards to each other. And so that helps. And I heard considerate. So if I'm gonna go get something for me, well, I'll go get something for you too. Well, I know you like this, so it's like you can still be at work, right? And then this person's like stop by the store to get their favorite snack. They know what your favorite snack is, so they get your favorite snack too, and they don't even have to ask you. And you're like, oh my god, you got exactly what I was thinking about. It's like that, yeah, because there's consideration, there's compassion, there's cooperation. This is like somebody who can tell when you're feeling some type of way. Like you could be feeling nervous because certain things get you nervous. Well, this person very much understands that and they're aware. So receptivity, very receptive. Receptive to spiritual things, receptive to emotional things. This person has a level of emotional understanding. And I see patience in this too. So one of the things that helps is you're both patient to help understand where the other person is coming from. That's a big deal. Love and peace and happiness. Yeah, a lot of people just jump the gun and then they think they know everything, and then a lot of people also, based on what they think they know, they try to take actions, and then yeah, a bunch of stuff gets jumbled up. Intentions get misunderstood, and words definitely do. So let's see what's the distraction in this energy. The Eight of Wands. Oh, it's a lot to do, a lot of activity, a lot going on, a lot of conversation. But is this between these two or is this outside conversation? I see there's a lot of people that got things. Wow. Okay. So I see these two people enjoying each other's company very much, very in tune with one another. But as they're doing that, it's like different ones, different crowds, different people come around and they bump into you, or they try to get in the middle of the conversation. It's like people injecting themselves trying to get in between of what you got going on. Again, though, I'm also seeing this person where you have this great relationship. This person is kind and considerate, and you guys got a good vibe together. You really mesh well, but there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done, and it could totally be because we did have the judgment over there, and it was talking about hearing the call. It totally be in this situation where somebody's life purpose seems to be calling them in a different direction than what they thought they were going to go. So let me see what's the guidance or assistance. Here's the high priestess. You already know. You already know what you have to do. Okay. They want me to take it back general, zoom out a little bit more again. So love comes in. It's helpful if you allow yourself to receive the love that's being offered. Eventually these paths are going to cross and separate, right? And then there's always so much to do that it's almost as if being too engrossed in this love could be a distraction from the calling, from your life purpose. Okay, you know what you need to do. High priestess, you already know what you need to do. Some of you are figuring that out as you're watching this reading. The answers come to you of what you need to do. Interesting. I am being called to add another layer to our spread using the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Oh, I forgot to show you the deck we were using today is the Gilded Tarot for your spread. But we'll use the Oracle of Mystical Moments and do a layer in your reading here. Add another layer of depth to it. See what else they reveal for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like I see somebody here. You have a very spiritual purpose, and this person is on your path. And oh my God, you guys just work so well together. Now, this doesn't even have to be romantic, but it's just like, so this, let's say it's not romantic, right? I see two people who work. Let's go with nurses, since we already talked about nurses. Two people who work as nurses, but you know that eventually you're going to be called to go somewhere else to do that because you signed up for a program to be of service and get paid to do your skills over there somewhere far away where they need you. But in the meantime, like you got 8 weeks here, and while you're here, you just made a great connection with somebody who's so much like you. It's mind blowing. You know what you need to do. You still need to go about and fulfill your purpose and follow your plans. But you also understand, like, I got to make the most of this moment. Somebody's going to have an entire romance from beginning to end in 8 weeks because that's all the time you have before your life purpose takes you to the next place. But you can't deny what you have here in front of you now. So you're going to make the best of it. I see that in you. I mean, hey, you got to love them while they're here to love. You never know how long they're going to stay, right? There's that. And you don't know how long you could stay. In this case, somebody's only got 8 weeks. I see that. And there's going to be a separation. Yeah. I do see, though, that uh, there's a sensitivity. There's a sensitivity and a willingness and a readiness to receive the love that's showing up. And the fact that you both have your Ace of Cups means that love can continue to flow bountifully, is the word they gave me, bountifully, because you both have it. So it's like when two people are overflowing with love from their cup of self-love, oh, it's really a pleasure to be in their environment. It's a real pleasure to be in the environment when you have two people that overflow with self-love. There's no energy draining. There's no lack of reciprocation. It's all reciprocal. It's all balanced. It's actually really beautiful. So this could be romantic. For somebody, it could totally be romantic, right? But for somebody else, this is not. This is a platonic love, but it's real love, regardless of whether it's romantic or platonic. I do lean more towards romantic in this, but for somebody, it might be a romantic short summer fling because, you got to go back. I feel like somebody's going back to the other side of the world. But let me see with the Two of Cups, and now we have day and night. Okay. Cycles. So that's what the day and night is giving me. Short cycles. Okay. So what is giving me is like, um, this person, both of these people, the connection they're feeling is so different, but there's this understanding from the beginning that this is not that long term of a connection. uh we've only got, for whatever reason, is somebody's got to go back to college on the other side of the world, somebody's got to go back to their career on the other side of the world, somebody was recruited and they're waiting to leave now to go somewhere really far to fulfill their life purpose. It doesn't change the fact that now this person is here, and it's like, oh boy, we're gonna make the best of this connection while we can. Gonna really I'm hearing milk it for all I can while it's here, while I'm here, while it's available, because there's this understanding with the day and night that is not going to always be available. You know that decisions gonna have to be made, that at some point this road separates. Um and I'm hearing it's really refreshing to even have this experience because it's so different from the other experiences you had. Okay, let me see. Well, where you're going in the Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Wands up there. Thank you. And we have Liberty. Yeah, Liberty. So, yeah, this is like, in regards to a friendship, like I said, in regards to a friendship, this is a friendship that, you guys will stay friends and stay in communication, even though your lives are going to take you so far away from one another. In regards to a romantic relationship, like, these two people, they vibe really well, they do really well, they really get each other. There's harmony in between them, but there's also this understanding that I don't know how long this is gonna last. What I do know is at the end of the day, I'm gonna end up on my own again, and your path is gonna take you somewhere, and mine will take me somewhere too. So there's this accepting of that in advance, okay? In advance. So it's like, maybe they don't know that somebody here don't know that they've got the 8 weeks and then life is going to change and they're going to be gone, right? Somebody does know, because I'm seeing it, the energy both ways. The one that does know is like, I'm not going to miss this opportunity just because I got to go. Like, I still got to go in 8 weeks. I got 8 weeks to be here, and then I'm out. I'm leaving. I won't be back, and you got to stay here. But the connection I feel with you is strong. So, shut up. Spirit got jokes. They say, so let's get on. In other words, let's let this experience happen. Like, we only have 8 weeks to milk this connection for all it has. And then our paths are separating. It's taking us in different ways. I'm not going to tie you down. I'm not going to expect you to be faithful to me and all that stuff. I got to leave in 8 weeks. What does that look like? Where do they do that at? I know this is weird. I hear that. I know this is, but I can't deny these feelings that I'm having for you. Baby, I got the feeling. Yeah, I got this feeling. And you got it too. So how about we just have the best time of our life for this next however long it goes. However long this lasts. Let's make it last. I heard let's make it last forever and ever. Yeah, because you know what? That's the only way you can make it last forever. Hold on to memories. Hold on to the good times for the good times. Yeah, because in the physical reality, things don't last. In this physical reality on planet Earth, I'm sorry, is this a news flash to you? That all things that begin end on Earth is just how it works. So for somebody, I see a summer fling here. A summer fling that's feeling hot, connection and full of interest, and it's being shown to me in ways. Interest as in, oh, that's interesting. Interest as in, oh, I'm earning money off of my money. I'm seeing it in both ways, right? It's like, so this connection, it pays to be willing to accept what you get. And then they're showing me what my daughter used to say all the time when she was a kid: you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That part, like, you can't decide how long this person's going to be in your life, you know? But in this case, somebody, I see you, and you have a strong idea like this is only going to last so long. But I still want it. I heard, but that doesn't mean I don't want it. Show me the position of the helping hand where we have the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? There's that spiritual connection. It's like one of the things that helps you be so brave and willing to go ahead and jump into this experience and actually get it is like, intuitively you get it. Like, I got things to do. Life is going to go on. People cross paths with us, and it's only for so long. We don't know how long, but let's live a whole romance while we have this time together. Like, let's really do the damn thing, right? So with the Queen of Cups, we have the observer. Yeah, and look, so we have this girl, and she's got the old school camera right there, right? She's taking a still shot because the scene she's shooting is gonna change, right? It changes. So there's an understanding here. And I do feel like both parties get this. Like, seasons change. Somebody's only in town for the summer. I'm just saying, they live somewhere far. They go back to their classes or their profession far across the sea, it feels like. But they're here for the meanwhile, in between while. And you can have this full romance, and it's like you'll always have the memories. Those good memories of that amazing love will always be there. You'll never be rid of it. Man, why you made me think about that? Oh, I don't even want to talk about that, but fine, I will. Ugh. So this one person that I knew, and we don't have any communication anymore, but this one person that I knew had been married. First love, was married to this person, right? And come to find out, this person had the name of the first love tattooed 3 times on their body. And I'm like, well, y'all ain't even together no more. Don't you want to cover all that up? And the girl was like, well, not really, because it hurts too much. And I'm like, well, the person you was with, you must have really loved them at some point. If it hurts too much to cover the shit up, but it didn't hurt too much to get 3 tattoos with the same name on your body. Like, so they must have did something right. And a person like, no, they were, nothing but talking shit. Nothing but shit talking. I'm like, wow. And just kept giving the young and dumb excuse. And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe you're still young and dumb. If you can't look back and see what was of benefit to make you get involved in a situation in the first place, if you can't take away no good memories, why are you doing it in the first place? Like, there's that. And so that's what's coming up. It's like this person, y'all might even get matching tattoos on the forearm or something like that. I don't see names, but I see a symbol. A symbol is something that means how you met. Like, for example, if y'all meet at the Phoenix, so you'll go get matching Phoenix tattoos, and that's your little secret. I'm taking you forever with me because, yeah, physically we don't get forever, but at least I get to keep these memories forever, and it's worth it. I heard, and it's worth it. So you're observing, you're being patient, and you're being receptive, and you're knowing that the scene is gonna change, and instead of allowing the changing nature of life and its experiences to cause you to forego and never make these magical memories, I see you making the best of this magic moment, because it is. And interestingly enough, the hour of power is the name of the spread. So, it's just a short bit of time. We just, oh boy, if more people would live like we just got a short bit of time and make the best out of everything that come their way, thinking and understand like this could be some of the last things that I get to do in this life. This is the legacy I'm gonna leave behind, is these memories that I make right here. They might have a lot more better memories to make. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and look at what's the distraction. 8 of Wands. Why the distraction? Oh, because somebody's too worried about how little bit of time it is, how quickly it's gonna go. We have pure nature, card number 7. The girl has got a whole rose dress wrapped around her. I heard, because my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. So what's the distraction here is Like, you guys having so much fun. That's really the distraction here, is you're having a whole freaking ball at this time. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on around you. And I did see that a bunch of, interesting. I do see like there's somebody to try to get maybe in one of your faces, or both, different people just trying to interrupt. Just trying to interrupt. You're like, I'm off the clock. Don't call me. I'm not coming to work. I don't want to go to work. No, don't, you better not call me to come in. I'm having a good time. I took a week of vacation. I don't care what your emergency is. I got 2 weeks with this person. I'm taking all the last week of vacation I have left. I'm about to make the best of it, and trust and believe I'm coming to work tired that next week, because I need all the minutes and all the hours together that I can get. So what's the distraction is, you want to spend all your time over here. You really want to make the best of this as best as you can. Yeah, this summer is going to be hugely transformative, because you're aligning with something or someone is going to leave you with great memories, something that you really want to do, that you're going to go to work exhausted because you've been out doing whatever that is every day until it's over. So for somebody, this could be like you joined a 8-week intense fitness program. You're going to go to work exhausted because you're going to work and you're doing your fitness program. You only could take 1 week off of work. But you see how it's going? That's how it looked like in regards to love. I just see like you guys go hanging out every day, thick as thieves, okay? Making great love at night, eating good food, having a good time, dancing, drinking, whatever it is that you guys do. Maybe you guys are into photography, gonna go see some wilderness. You guys are gonna take that week off of work and go travel and see all the sites that are within 5 or 6 hours of where you live. Do some day tripping, stuff like that. Take the whole fucking week and just get lost in the wilderness and in each other's arms, and in the nature, in the nature, in the naturalness of the pure love that is flowing here. All right, let me see the guidance. What's the guidance? That one flipped back over, so I'm not going to take it. Show me this high priestess in the guidance position. Like, this person just seems to be so in tune with you, and it's like they say the answer to the question you were thinking. Y'all might even really sit there and think to yourself, I think I have a telepathic connection with this person. That's totally possible. Yeah. The guidance of the system, card number 5, we have bloom. Look at the hair antennas going up. Yeah. Right next to the high priestess. Oh, yeah. I was just talking about having a telepathic connection. Oh, yeah. It's like somebody can see what you're thinking. Secrets is at the bottom of the deck. Well, that just tells me, listen, you didn't know that this was going to happen, but it's going to unlock something in you, because this connection is intended by your higher selves, by the most glorious parts of what we are, by God, the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, this universe, inspired by the genius of the universe, to bring two people, bring you together in a situation that feels like, oh my God, this is everything. If I only get to do this 8 times, or for 8 weeks, or for 8 days, 888 on the table. I'm just saying, if I only get to do this for that long, it's totally worth it. Like, I will take it and run with it, and I will be so glad I got to do this forever. Yeah. I just picked up on somebody else. I just seen somebody here. So there's somebody here, you're going to get to spend 8 hours with somebody who you truly admire. This person gives me celebrity vibes. And this person is actually going to connect to you during that time. And you will feel connected with this person. And even after you leave from being next to this person, the memories that you take are so valuable. And you will always feel connected to this person, because as you get to know them a little bit during this 8 hour, and I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing hanging out with this celebrity person for 8 hours? They're not showing me that, how you got there or what, but the example they're giving me is when I've been called out to do celebrity nails on location, and it turns into hours and hours. It's not just a normal amount of time. So Yeah, I just see in this connection with this person, as you spend this time getting to know them, you're gonna find like they're gonna leave a strong imprint in your energy, and you in them, because there's somewhere where you just mesh, and it's actually very magical. I see that. I also see, oh, okay, this is like another whole nother thing. I also see somebody here who has had all the keys that they needed in order to wake up their spiritual ears. In other words, in order to uh, realize their own psychic abilities, but they haven't. They hadn't yet. And there's something that happens when they connect with this specific person. For some of you, it's connecting through these readings, but I know it's, for most of you, it's not. It's somebody you actually connect with in your physical world. As you get to know this person, it is a strong connection. This person is only going to be around you for a limited amount of time, but it's like they explain something as you talk. Well, maybe you say like, I've dreamed of things that happened before, but I don't know, blah blah blah. Whenever you talk to them like that about your experience, they're going to end up giving you some information that they know, that they live from their experience, that's going to have you be a lot more aware of what is happening with you psychically, intuitively, telepathically, empathically, whichever way you're doing these clairs. But I see that happening here for you as well. So we've given you all these different experiences as we've seen them, as we heard them. We gave it all to you. You know what resonates with you, and if nothing resonates, it was interesting at the least, right? And you don't know, you could just be about to walk into this, because that happens as well. Sometimes it's not about where you've been. Many times, actually, when you watch these readings on this channel, it's going to be more about where you're going. Some of you will resonate more with what's already done, but there's so many where these readings are very predictive for you, and I hear the feedback of that all the time. So with all that, I'm going to go ahead and give you a yes or no answer to your own personal question. You can ask anything. And from the moment you started thinking of your question, your soul team was available. And they were helping you to formulate that question in the perfect way so you could receive your perfect answer in the form of yes or no. So I will pull the yes or no answer once. It will apply for all of you. You can only ask one question for this yes or no answer in this reading. It won't work for you no more. So make the first one and the only question a good one. All right. So let's see if we find the ace. That's a clear and specific yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your sign is dancing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The answer is no. Okay, we had 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And we had the 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Death card, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Justice, Queen of Cups, and the Moon. So I don't know what your personal question was. Those are the cards that came out. And this has been your Aquarius energy reading with your free yes or no answer at the end of the video. Keep coming back. I'll keep doing more. And keep being awesome. And yeah, we'll do this again soon, okay? Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.